a photo of like the dark hole?
The photo of the black hole?
Yeah.
I can probably show that to you. Let's have a
Okay.
look here. There we go. That's a real black hole at the center of the M87 galaxy. That's a photo taken with many telescopes around the world, some even in Australia. So the black in the center there is the event horizon. And all the stuff going around it is light that can't escape. So it's like planets going around it, but there's light and there's gas, and it's very condensed and it's very hot, and so that's why it glows. It's called an accretion disk.
How is black holes formed?
Black holes are formed just like any star or planet. It's just there's lots of gas and things, and gravity pulls it all together. Yeah, so gravity is the way that black holes form, and it just pulls everything together. And if there's enough stuff, then it will create a black hole. So if there's enough mass, then a black hole will always be created. It's about 10 times as big as our sun. If there's enough mass that's about 10 times as big as our sun in a small enough space, then that will form a black hole.
Why does the black hole pull things toward it?
So black holes are just like other planets or stars. They just have a lot of mass. They're really big. A lot of stuff packed into a really small space. And so that means it pulls with the force of gravity. So it just pulls on everything with gravity, just like you're being pulled to the Earth right now. And the Earth is being pulled towards the sun, but we're swinging around and around it.
If you get swallowed into a black hole, how do you find a white hole to get out?
So the inside of black holes, we don't know anything about, because everything that goes into a black hole is stuck and it never comes out. So nothing has ever come out of a black hole to tell us what happens on the inside.
I thought there was white holes.
Oh, that's an idea as well, but we don't know. We've never seen one of those before. So sometimes scientists come up with ideas, and we have to go look out in the universe to see if those ideas are correct or not. But we haven't seen a white hole.
What happens when black holes swallow too much things?
Oh, they just keep swallowing things, get bigger and bigger and
And
bigger.
then they burst.
No, they don't burst. No, they just keep getting bigger.
Around black holes so strong.
Yeah, it's because black holes have a lot of mass, like lots of stars taken together and squished into a tiny ball. It's just a lot of gravity. The largest black holes we know are many times larger than our entire solar system. There's just a lot of mass there, and it pulls with the force of gravity.
Can you escape a black hole?
There's an area around a black hole. It's called the event horizon, and that's the area that looks black. So a black hole is the center, the very center of this sphere. At the very center, that's the black hole. And the black part is the event horizon. Anything that crosses that point can never escape. But if you're outside, if you go fast enough, then you can escape. It's very difficult, just like it's hard to escape Earth.
Is the bigger black hole safer than a smaller black hole?
Probably all black holes are equally dangerous in that once you pass the event horizon, you can never escape. Black holes won't last forever, actually, so they eventually get smaller and they give off a little bit of heat. And that happens faster later in their life. So at the end, the very end of a black hole's life, it gives off a lot of heat. So that can be dangerous. Yeah.
Will the sun ever explode?
our sun won't explode like very big stars. There's very big stars out there that will explode in what's called a supernova, and they shine very brightly, and you can see them with your eyes. And our sun won't do that.
How do supernova form black holes?
All the stars we see out there, all the twinkling lights we see in the sky at night, those are all like our sun. Some are big, and some, like ours, are medium-sized, and some are even smaller than our sun. If you have a really big star, then it burns all of its fuel. It's changing hydrogen into helium, and then it changes helium into the other elements, and it does that really quickly. But gravity is always pulling. Gravity always wants to pull everything together. But if the star is burning fuel, it pushes out with all of that heat. If the fuel goes away, there's no more pushing out, and there's only pulling in. So all of that mass gets pulled in, to the point where it can't pull in anymore, and it explodes. And what's left behind is a black hole. It's a lot of mass pulled into a small little volume, a black hole. You can have a black hole the size of a baseball. Then all the rest of the energy gets blown off as light that we can see.
Let's learn with Dr. Chris.